I'm Chelle De-Stefano. I'm here to deliver a workshop. This workshop involves gay, lesbian, queer words depicted in Auslan, which is Australian Sign Language. I'm going to be working with rainbow paper that I've laid out in a variety of colours. And here's an example of a sculpture that I prepared earlier. The basis of this sculpture was the word queer. Let me explain the process. After I have my paper set out for a new creation, I paint it with glue to hold it together. It will still be wet, which is good. I then hold the paper with my hands whilst I produce the signs which are related to gay, lesbian, transsexual, everything connected to queer words. So I'm going to make a few sculptures. For example, I might pick the sign love, as in gay or lesbian love. As I make the sign with my hands, the paper will mold into that shape. First I'll show you the sign, and then I'll show you how to make the sculptures, okay? Good. Ready to start now. So, the glue for our rainbow coloured paper. You need to leave a good size margin at the edge so that the colour can be seen. About this much. So only glue up to the edge of the margin, not the whole paper. Let me show you. I'm using PVA glue, which is strong, and I'm mixing in some water. Now we need to add the next colour of the rainbow. I'm working backwards from purple. I know it's pink, but I didn't have any purple available. So the next colour is blue. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect or if you have some creases. Next, we will glue the green paper onto the blue. Remember to leave a margin. Next, we will glue on the yellow paper. Again, we need to leave a margin. There's two more colours, orange and red. This is the last one, red. Now I need a word we can sign. This is the sign for rainbow, okay? I'm going to hold the paper whilst I sign rainbow. This word can represent the gay and lesbian community, so it's a good choice, rainbow. I think I need to cut this first. I've just made it a little shorter. Rainbow. You want to try and show the spatial movement of the Auslan sign rainbow through the paper. What it will look like, I don't know. You need to hold the paper or it won't work. Rainbow. Interesting. That's what the sign rainbow looks like. Now I'll leave it to dry. Have a look at another one I made recently, about 2 days ago, when I was practicing. When it dries, and when you tap on it, it feels and sounds hollow, which is really interesting. This is fun. I'm going to make a second one, but I need to set out my paper again. You can make as many as you want, and you can pick any word you want. I'm going to set out the paper, and then I'll sign the next word. We can have a look quickly for the next word. Maybe lesbian, or I have other words on a list. Queer, love. Here's a different option for love. Lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, rainbow, pride, Mardi Gras. You know the parade in Sydney? There's plenty of gay and lesbian festivals around the world like Mardi Gras. Come out? When you come out and identify as gay, lesbian or queer, we would sign come out. So I'm going to choose a few words for this workshop to turn into sculptures. Okay? Ready for the next one? You can mix up the colours any way you want. You can follow the colour order of the rainbow, or you can mix it up if you like. This time I'm going to mix it into a different order. Maybe blue first and yellow second. It can be any order. I will quickly paint on the glue and then I'll show you how to sign a word. Maybe love, or lesbian, or gay. So you can see I finished painting on the glue and the word I chose is gay. Gay. When it dries, it'll look better. It's still wet at the moment. You can make little adjustments if you want. Here it is, gay. I've finished setting up the third one. I'm thinking we should do Mardi Gras. Let's try and make that. I'm not sure how it's going to go or what it will look like, but I'm looking forward to finding out. This is what it looks like. Mardi Gras. It's interesting that you can see a lot of blue, but I only use one page of blue paper. That's all. But it looks really appealing. See? That's from only one piece of blue paper. Nice. I'm now on to my fourth one. This time, I'm going to try and sign lesbian. See the hollow shape of my chin in the paper? And I've made a little tear. That's all right if it happens, it's natural. And that's from our word lesbian. Lesbian. Little tip, this is something I like to do, is to write down each of the words on separate pieces of paper so I can put it right next to the sculpture. I don't want to forget which is which. This is my 5th sculpture. I thought it's time we did love. Ready? Love. Love. When we're finished and they're all dry, I'll show you what they look like when they're lined up on the wall, which will be really interesting to see, all these queer words. And I just want to add that if you're wondering where you can find the paper, you can buy a thick pad of coloured paper from Big W, like this one. For the 6th one, this is going to be transgender. That's an interesting one. This is the last one. Bye. 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 Interesting. That's bye. And that's all. Thank you for watching. You can try any queer word you want. I'm going to finish off by showing you each of the signs to give you some ideas that you can try at home for your gay, lesbian, queer sculpture, so you can make your own. This is the sign for queer. Love, or the other option is love. You can pick which one you like. Love or love. Lesbian. Gay. Bi. Transgender. Transgender. Rainbow. You need to have the 4 fingers. Rainbow. Pride is like this. Mardi Gras. Like that big festival in Sydney. Mardi Gras. Coming out. You could make a sculpture using that sign. And if the paper Rips? That's all right. Just means that you'll have two smaller pieces that you can display. Remember, you can mix the rainbow colored paper into any sequence you want and then make some Auslan sculptures. You may need to practice, but I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoyed this workshop. Thanks for watching. Bye.